Fuck. Not supposed to drop those. Come back here, you bastard. Hiya! Hiya! Gotcha. Well, needless to say, it's a little windy. Oh, she's pretty windy out here. But like I always say, never let good sense and logic stop you from having fun. Just because it's shitty weather doesn't necessarily mean that you're not going to have fun. Oh, the weather's not always perfect. But you know what? It's sunny outside. Gonna catch some fishies. It's going down on the graph here. We're at 50 feet of water on the edge of a rock pile. And we're looking for some whitefish. Oh no, now we got a tangle. Every time. And a rock pile here. In about 50 feet. A couple days ago, I was pretty successful with some lake trout. Not lake trout, sorry, I mean whitefish. So we sent down some shiners. I'm gonna sit here for maybe 15-20 minutes, depending if we mark anything, depending if anything bites, and then we'll move on to the next spot. Got my two hook setters there. You know, I was gonna get a jaw jacker. Maybe I should have, because you have to have these things out at a nice temperature or else they're gonna freeze up, and the fish just takes your bait and it doesn't go off. So you can only use these things inside, or if it's a nice sunny day like it is today. Anyway, we're gonna jig from the quad today. I don't want to set up the shack because we want to do a little bit of running and gunning today. I want to be setting up the shack 30 times. Anyway, got my 42-inch. Running a 3/8 coffin spoon with a shiner head. Now, as the guy on Predator says, gonna have me some fun. Gonna have me some fun. Alright, here we are, spot number 2. We're in just about 68 feet. Just making sure that our hook setters are set right. I've been lucky with having them just off the bottom. They sit on the bottom, then you end up catching something you don't want. Well, at the time, right now I'm after whitefish. So anything on the bottom would be like a smallie. Nothing wrong with those things. You know, I'll probably grab one. I know where they are right on this lake. So I might grab one in case, well, if I don't catch anything else. Here I can't really see anything. It must be right on bottom. There we go, there's my minnow. Just off the bottom. And this is the jigging hole. Move the quad up a little bit so I could sit there and use it as a windbreak. Beauty. Anyway, I'll turn the camera back on when I got something on. It's 53-ish feet deep. I was here a couple days ago. I sent the camera down. You can see smallies swimming around all over the place. So there's definitely smallies here. I also got a nice whitefish here. So hoping for the whitefish to bite. But you know, I'll take home a couple smallies. A couple decent sized ones. You know, we got our bleeding bucket right here. Cut the gills, bleed them out. Bring some fish home for my aunts and uncles. And for myself, you know, I didn't take out any meat for tonight. So a fish would be really nice. Anyhow, I'll turn this camera back on when we're hooked up. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Or, you know what? It doesn't matter if it takes long. I'm enjoying myself. Got him! He's a big boy! Ooh, look at those head shakes. I hope it's finally a walleye. Oh, big boy Smallie. Big boy. Alright, Mr. Smallie. Let's get a look at you. Do you have any barrel trauma? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Take it easy, buddy. Take it easy. Sweet. No barrel trauma. Should I keep you or should I send you home? You know what? My mom can use some fresh fish. We're gonna keep you, okay? Thank you for your life, buddy. Alright, just mark the fish. See if he comes back. You know what, I'm thinking he's not liking the rattle bait. I don't know if you hear that, but that's a sandhill crane. Oh, they're way up there. Not even April yet. There's some sandhill cranes coming back. Last night I saw some robins out by Honora. I thought that was kind of weird. Well, it's not exactly weird. It is what it is, you know, like, I guess it is spring, you know. They're supposed to come back. Oh, that's so cool. Well, I guess he doesn't like the rattle bait. Let's get that Johnson flatfish back down. Could have had another smallie. And I'm stuck in the transducer. Anyway, I'll turn the camera back on when I got something else to show you. This handy dandy little bag that I just picked up. Fish bag. Come here, Mr. Smallie. Let's see how long you are. He's just shy of 18. 17, 18. Well, that about wraps it up. That wind was relentless today. I missed a couple fish over past that island, about 70 feet of water. I was packing up the quad to move to the next hole. Bet you there were some whitefish. Also saw some whitefish on camera by the shore, and that was in about 25 feet of water. They weren't interested in the shiners that I have. So this is pretty much my last set right here. I had a little fish come and nibble off the minnow head of one of my lures, but he never got hooked up. Probably just a tiny little perch. So right now I'm sitting in about 27 feet of water-ish on top of a shoal that's next to a shoal. So I'm gonna stay after sunset a little bit, and the odd chance that a walleye happens to swim by. It was fun. I intended to come out here sooner, probably maybe an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours sooner. In that corner of the lake there is a way to get in closer to home, but when I got there I happened to look inside the auger and it had no fuel. So I thought, well, go home, get some fuel. Threw some fuel in the truck too, and came to the opposite side of the lake, which is probably like maybe a 20-minute ride from home. That's called Perryville in that area. I launched from there, but I think my favorite place to launch from is over there, which is called Mud Creek. I think we're a little bit closer to there, or Mud Creek Road. Anyway, I'll turn the camera back on if I get bit sometime between now and when it's completely dark and hazardous to be out here. Good times. He's there, he's just being fussy. Gotcha! Come on. Tiny guy. Jeez. Well, I guess you're eater size. First off, do you have any barrow trauma? I don't see any barrow trauma. Okay, I'll let you go, buddy. Take off anytime you want. I think you are in bad shape. Well, that's okay. We'll keep you. You won't go to waste, little friend. Well, looks like we got everything tied down. Throw my electronic bag in there. All right, beautiful night. Stars are out. The moon, I'm not too sure if the GoPro can see the moon. It's beautiful, and it's about time the wind died down. I'd stay out, but you know, I'm cold, I'm hungry. Well, I sure had a damn good time. Some might say it's boring, but you know, different strokes, different folks, man.
Well, I mean, I just had to reread something
All right.
that I just read because I wasn't paying attention to what I was reading.
I'll see you at the house,
So that's how it's
and I'll show you how to fillet those fish.
going.